Hello, thank you for being here. This is Tiger Lilith Tarot, and I'm going to be doing a full moon reading for Sagittarius placements. Hello, Sagittariuses. Happy birthday, happy season. Hope you're all celebrating, having a good time. We're going to look at the full moon here coming up on, full moon is on December 18th, and the full moon is going to be in the sign of Gemini. And the full moon is called the cold moon or the long night moon because we're approaching the longest night of the year, winter solstice. And the moon is, this particular full moon is the farthest away from the sun, or farthest away from the earth that it could be. The moon is farthest away from the earth because the moon's orbit is in a perfect circle. So its effects could be harder to see. So usually the full moon illuminates parts of our lives. It's a time to show gratitude. So the illumination part could just, it could feel duller, the effects of the moon, really, at this time. So what we look at this spread, you know, hopefully that this will help clarify some stuff for you with the full moon. And then at the end, I'm going to pull an oracle card. And we will look at how you can integrate the energy of the full moon in Gemini. So Gemini's energy with Sagittarius's energy, because we are in Sagittarius season. All right, Sagittarius, let's see here. Area of gratitude, what to be grateful for. We have the Magician. Okay. Where you are breaking a cycle, what needs to be seen, King of Cups. What to embrace, Temperance. Oh, yourself, that's your card, Sagittarius. Let's see, where you could be feeling conflict. Oh, Three of Cups, interesting. Unions, okay. We'll take a look at that. What was your lesson here? Ooh, the Tower. Okay, so something big might have happened. And your magic... this moon phase card, the Three of Wands. Okay, so Sagittarius, what has reached its peak? Where can you show gratitude? This is a card that, this could be what you've manifested from the new moon, so the past 2 weeks. Interesting, this is the Magician, which is generally the card of manifestation. It's saying you have all the tools that you need, right? He has all the elements here to manifest whatever you'd like. He has the infinity symbol above his head, signifying that he is connected to the infinite source. So where to express gratitude, I feel, is your actual powers of manifestation. You could have manifested something really lovely. This could also have to do with communication. The Magician is ruled by the sign Mercury. And again, full moon in Gemini. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. So the effects of the full moon, your communication, your skills, when it comes to, let's see, like, yeah, self-expression could just be very heightened right now. And it's an area to show gratitude to. Where are you breaking a cycle? This is an area that needs to be seen. These are like underlying energies that shifted from darkness into light from the last 2 weeks. So we have the King of Cups here. So the King of Cups is very emotionally stable. I think of the King of Cups as more of a person that people go to for emotional guidance. He's not really someone that is expressing his emotions outwardly. He's more a sign of being very stable and secure in emotions. So you might be feeling very emotionally stable right now, and that might feel like a revelation. So you might have not, your emotions might have been all over the place in the past. In the past 2 weeks, I do feel like something has come into alignment with the Magician, Temperance, and the King of Cups here, right? Because the Magician is manifestation, King of Cups is emotional stability, and Temperance is about balance. And it is Sagittarius's card in the Major Arcana. So leading down to here, what to embrace, what is in the spotlight. These are any inner shifts that happened inside of yourself. So yeah, something came into balance, this is about finding like a universal balance, right? Not just inside of yourself, but connecting to spirit, if you will, or the universe, and finding a balance between those two things. And it can also be a card of almost like turning water into wine, which is again symbolic of taking something and through manifestation, the magician, and maybe through the emotional stability you found these past 2 weeks, turning it into something, right? Water to wine, something more expensive, something more desirable. This could have to do with your finances as work as well. We don't have any pentacles out here, but we do have 2 threes. And threes are momentum, forming patterns, but it could also be coming together. And we have the 3 of Cups right here under, this is where you could be feeling conflict. So the full moon, right, your inner world and outer world can come together because the outer world is illuminated. So illuminated more with the full moon. The 3 of Cups here is about coming together, celebrating with others. So this is where you're feeling conflicted. This could just be what's happening in the world right now. Your travel plans could not be happening because of restrictions being put on the world because of, pandemic, COVID, all of this. So it could be hard for you because this is a placement also of where can you express yourself more authentically. So you could be having a hard time just getting together with people to express yourself more authentically. So you could just be feeling kind of stuck. I get that feeling because we have the 3 of Wands as your it's your overarching like guidance card. And the 3 of Wands is about wanting to go on a journey, but you haven't taken the step yet. It's, he's standing at the edge there and he's looking out. He hasn't gone on the journey yet. But again, building momentum to go on the journey, but there's something stuck about it. But maybe this alignment that you've gained is going to propel you forward for the next 2 weeks into finding that. So anyway, the 3 of Cups where you're feeling conflicted. So again, could just be having a hard time getting together with others, or you are feeling conflicted in a friend group, possibly because you are expressing yourself more and that's causing some conflict, and standing strong in your emotions. Okay, let's see here. This is the lessons of the past 2 weeks. The Tower. So I feel like something did crumble. The Tower is usually can feel like a very big moment. It feels like it comes out of the blue. So it kind of feels like a surprise. But this is the lessons. This is what's ready to be released out into the world for the next 2 weeks, right? The lessons of the past 2 weeks are ready to be put to use in the next 2 weeks. So a Tower moment might have happened in this moon cycle, and now the next 2 weeks is putting the lessons together. Maybe, looking at the rubble and seeing what's left, putting the pieces back together, learning the lessons from what this created. We'll clarify at the end here. And then, your Magic and Wisdom card, overall guidance card, 3 of Wands. Again, a stuck energy, but building momentum, wanting to go on the journey, but not quite taking the trip yet. All right, we're going to clarify with this deck here. I picked a deck that kind of has more animal cards in it. I don't know about you guys, but I've been feeling a little like I need a little more nature in my life. So let's take a look. The Magician here. Okay, 5 of Cups. So this is where to express gratitude. 5 of Cups is about something that broke, right? You can see on here the mug cracked because of a weight that it was bearing. So this could have to do with your friend group. Again, sometimes self-expression. You're more emotionally stable, feeling more comfortable expressing yourself. And that could have caused conflict. Or 5 of Cups, you could have just been bearing the burden of things, and the past 2 weeks you kind of opened your eyes and again started seeing things clearer, started expressing yourself, and that has led to relationships being strained. Could also be why you've stepped into this why this emotional stability feels like a revelation to you. It's something you didn't expect. Yes, Six of Cups. This Six of Cups is a card of, it's very sentimental. It's things coming together, right? Six of Cups is a harmonious card. So we've got that under what's where are you breaking a cycle? So it feels like a revelation that you are able to, like with Temperance, yeah, just like have your emotions flow so easily to you and stand in them so strongly, and not strong in an aggressive way. The King of Cups is not, right? He's not like this powerful kind of emperor type card. He's just, he's more of an observer, but again, standing, not fearful of what is coming, of the attack coming, if you will. So the Six of Cups could be a card of reunion as well. We have the Three of Cups here. So the reason you are having to stand in your emotional stability could have to do with family reuniting, specifically, or feelings from the past, feelings being brought up, like nostalgic feelings from the past being brought up because of who you're surrounded with. So clarifying Temperance under what to embrace, we have the Empress. Yeah, really standing in, Empress is incredibly abundant, right? She is connected to the infinite source. In this particular card, it is the moon that she is almost like just, it's like she has a direct connection to the moon, right? To the source of the moon, which is a symbolic of the ebbs and tides, natural, accepting the natural cycle of things. So I think that you really, and that coming up on your card, if you are not seeing your own power, Sagittarius, now would be a great time to see it and embrace it. Because you are, yeah, you might have only felt like, you might have, this gonna sound strange, you might have only felt powerful before, but now it's time to like really step in that power and be like, yes, this is the person I am. Wow, Temperance again. You are very much here, Sagittarius. This is under how can I express myself more authentically? Where are you feeling conflicted? Interesting. So yeah, you are feeling conflicted about standing in your power. I was getting that because these cards are coming up under what to embrace. So if this is telling you to embrace your, like this Empress energy and yourself, it's because you're having a hard time embracing it. Otherwise the message wouldn't be here. So you, and this coming up with the Three of Cups, you are having you're feeling conflicted about embracing your power with whoever you are around right now. Maybe that's why this Tower moment was here too, because it's almost like you're feeling like someone else is like talking over you, trying to maybe take control of situations that you were like, no, I got this. Oof, the Hierophant. Okay. What is preparing to be released? Lessons of the waxing. So the lessons of the past 2 weeks that you will put to use in the next 2 weeks, the Hierophant. Big spiritual lesson here. The Hierophant clarifying the Tower. Okay, Sagittarius. There are a lot of, to me, very spiritually connected cards here. A lot of cards telling me that you are seeing things so clearly right now. It's almost, yeah, you know what's going on. Wow, you're. I almost feel like, why are you watching this reading? You are very connected yourself at the moment. But thank you for watching this reading. Love it. Lessons to put to use. Whatever catastrophic, it might have felt catastrophic. It didn't necessarily have to be the Tower. Again, doesn't have to be some big, huge moment. Can be, doesn't have to be. But with the crown here, interesting. We have a crown here, and the Empress is wearing a crown here under what to embrace. And this is where you're and this is the lessons to put to use. It's almost like someone tried to make your crown fall. Could have been a family member. The Hierophant is about, it's a spiritual mentor, but it is about family contracts, things like this. I'm just getting a really big family vibe off of this spread. So a family member could have tried to, or you felt like a family member was trying to like make your crown fall, and that's why you had to really embrace your crown energy. You could have also just been really tapped into your crown chakra. Okay. And yeah, the Five of Swords is at the bottom of the deck here. There's been conflict. There's been some conflict. Okay, let's see. Three of Wands. What is this? Okay, we have two coming out. Yeah, that is interesting. I was just noticing all the fives here, and I showed you the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles came out, as well as the Nine of Swords. Okay, so overall energy, this stuck energy, whatever this Three of Wands is, wanting to go on this journey. Again, you're building momentum. You're really connected, but having a hard time feeling that power. It's caused you a lot of mental anxiety, a lot of mental anguish. And the Five of Pentacles, you're feeling like you don't have any support. So Sagittarius, what I would say is ask for the support you need right now, because the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords are both cards. Nine of Swords, just a lot of mental, Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, emotional, this could be a stalemate, not making a decision. The Nine of Swords is this mental anxiety about it. The Five of Pentacles, not feeling supported. Maybe you're not feeling supported by your family about a trip you want to take, about a trip that you're on, a journey to go somewhere, the momentum you're building. It feels like you're doing it all alone. But at the same time, you're really connected. Again, maybe that's why you're needing to step into your own power. I think this is why. You are feeling alone, and maybe it is time. I mean, I don't want to say this, but like, maybe you're seeing that you can rely more on yourself, and because you're needing to right now. And, sorry. Which is not a great feeling, Sagittarius, but yeah, I can't ignore all the fives on this spread. We have 5, Temperance is a 5, we have Temperance twice. The Hierophant is a 5, and the Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles here, right? Yeah, something is being broken. There's conflict. Fives is breaking of stability, new elements being brought in. I think the new element is you and your power. So we are going to take a look here, get an oracle card from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle of the book right there. We are going to look at how you can take this Gemini full moon and integrate it into the Sagittarius energy. So Gemini, about communication. Yeah, healing. So healing is an energy to focus on for this full moon. And this is about bringing how your everyday life, right? How you live your everyday life. How does that express your ideals, your philosophies on life? The third house, Gemini, is how we live our lives. Sagittarius, the 9th house, is our philosophies and ideals on life. So let's see what healing has to say here. Okay, it says, depicted here is a vintage medicine woman who is a conduit for all spiritual healing. Yeah, Temperance. Twice, right? Temperance is a healing energy and is a conduit between the two worlds. That is what this is supposed to symbolize. And the butterfly is the transformation that you, Sagittarius, can create when you become that conduit between the two worlds. That's why I think you can just see a lot right now. I feel like you are incredibly connected. She wears a link of pearls symbolic of transformation, purity, and humility. So let's see here. What does the presence of this card mean? There are many ways in which you can be proactive about your quality of life and the choices you make. As the image suggests, the renewing influence of nature can profoundly reactivate your innate healing mechanisms and lead you back to a wholesome connection to Mother Earth. Any time spent deepening your relationship with the many facets of nature's calming aura will be well invested. So head out into nature if you aren't already Sagittarius. You could find the connection that you're looking for if you are not feeling connected to yourself, and that could bring out this Empress energy that is looking to be celebrated by you yourself. Okay, Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here. If this resonated, like, subscribe, let me know in the comments. Take care of yourself, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.